Good morning, girls. Today's lesson we're on the same lesson, chapter 8, lesson 7, solving quadratic equations by square roots. Now, we've already did example 1 and example 2. We had the homework for example 2. Let me try to solve it now in front of you. So, we had the homework, check it out, 2. Now, 2a was you have to find x, or to solve this quadratic equation. Now, if you remember, we said we want to reach where we have x power 2 equal a number. So I will take this number to this side. It becomes negative 49. Then to get rid of 100, I divide by 100, then I divide by 100. Then I'll get x power 2 equal negative 49 over 100. Now, before I put the square root sign, you can notice that this is negative, and as we said, this is always positive, so it has no solution. So no need to continue. This is check it out 2a. Now 2b says if you have this quadratic equation, x minus 5 to the power of 2 equals 16. Now you can directly put square root here, square root here. This will be x minus 5. No need for the parentheses. Power 2 because I will be cancelled by the square root. Now you already know by now that square root of 16 will be 4. 4, don't forget that we put plus or minus 4, and then we will solve each one aside. X minus 5 equal 4, or x minus 5 equal negative 4. You take this one to the side and becomes 4 plus 5, which is 9. And here you take negative 5 to the side and it becomes x equal negative 4 plus 5, which is 1. Here, because I have different signs, so you subtract and you put the sign of the biggest. Now this was the homework. We will go to example 3, which is very easy. It's really a silly example. Now example 3 will give you a normal quadratic equation, like for example negative 2x power 2 plus 80 equals 0. And they ask you to solve this quadratic equation by using square root. So you know by now that you have to take 80 to this side. So it becomes negative 80. And then you have to get rid of negative 2. So you divide by negative 2. And here when you divide these two, it will become 40. Now when you put the square root sign, this will give you x. And this one, you think, what to the power of 2 will be 40? And then you find that there is no number. There is nothing that you can put it to the power of 2 and it will give you 40. So simply you can find this one on a calculator. Just use your calculators. You just put on your calculator the square root sign, then 40 and equal, and it will give you the number. It will be approximately 6.32. So I'll put 6.32. Don't forget that it should be both plus or minus. This is the lesson. So the only difference is that when we reach this step and you find that the number you cannot put it as power 2, you just do it on a calculator and it will give you